On behalf of the Bank of South Sudan, the Board of Directors, the Executive, and the entire staff, I am proud to announce the official launch of the National Payment System, what we call South Sudan Interbank Payment and Settlement System, on today, October 10, 2025, under the theme Digitizing South Sudan Future.
Before South Sudan became independent in 2011, its financial system was exclusively controlled by Khartoum, the capital of Sudan. Without its own sovereign central bank, South Sudan's important monetary decisions were made in Sudan. After independence, building a strong and modern financial system became a priority.
These milestones make the beginning of a new chapter in South Sudan financial journey. The national payment systems allow the real-time payments across bank, mobile money platforms, and fintech, but also promote the financial inclusion, which has been one of our reforms agenda for all citizens, especially women and youth that form the majority of any society. But also we believe that national payment system will strengthen efficiency, transparency, and innovation in both businesses and governments.
President Salva Kiir declared the Bank of South Sudan as an independent institution. For many years, the banking system was slow and using manual system. People used it to issue handwritten checks, and processing approvals had been bureaucratic, causing delays and mistrust.
Because currently we are managing this manually, and you transfer money from bank X to bank Y. It takes sometimes 48 hours, but with the system, it is going to be payments on real time. Just a click, and this payment is finished. From beneficiary A to beneficiary B, we'll just get the payment at the same time. I would also want to thank the commercial banks because they have been working together with us. And of course, we cannot achieve having it alone without the commercial banks, because the payments are going to be interbank. This system is looking at future operation with the region, make it a platform that will be able to exchange payments throughout the region.
This initiative, in fact, reflects our commitment to modernization payment system, enhancing interbank connectivity and promoting financial stability. It is really a strategic step toward a more efficient, secure, inclusive financial ecosystem.
The world is getting digitalized. We've seen even in South Sudan with some mobile money that are here and what benefit it has to the people. So I will want to encourage all our traders, or rather to ask all of them, to ensure that they cooperate with the government or public sector and with customers.
Now the Bank of South Sudan has worked persistently with the international experts, notably from East African Community and African Development Bank, to create the first interbank electronic payment system in the country.
And we, as a commercial banks, we are very, very happy because we have been suffering all this time, working manually. Even during the clearance, we have to send somebody from our banks to central bank, and then the second day the result will be out. And as a chair of the SSB, South Sudan Banking Association, this one also will help in prioritizing the value of transaction. We could reduce risk in wholesale system by ensuring that large and time-sensitive payments are cleared efficiently. We are now happy because we can operate globally.
This system connects banks directly, allowing money to move faster and safely across South Sudan. With faster payments, traders get their money on time, businesses can grow, and the government can collect revenues more efficiently.
We started a testing process which has been very successful. We've also seen a benefit of efficient payment system. We are seeing the system assisting us in building trust.
This system also assists fight corruption and makes banking safer and more reliable for everybody in the country.
The national payment system will have an impact on the way that we do our transactions as we move from paper-based to digital payment system, and also as we integrate all other government institutions into the system. Automation of the clearinghouse and the CSD, automation of government securities and treasury bills is going to be an important journey, and it will also represent the nucleus for the formation of money markets in the country, and that will deepen also the liquidity and also the way that South Sudan will project its growth in terms of banking sector and banking industry.
For us as a national communication authorities, which actually regulate the platform, we see that platform can be used as a suitable. So for us, we encourage the public to be ready to receive, to adapt the system so that we move and our economic activities should expand. Through the digital transformation, we will be able also to serve unserved people, like vulnerable people, some people who are living in village. So you will be ready to send your money to your family, to your friend on time. We are going to come up with the internet exchange point where also the internet will be regulated. All the ISP, all the carrier will be there, and we will trying to discuss with the internet civil society on that. We'll be managing that so that also we safeguard the process of the digital payment system.
The new system uses strong protection and constant monitoring to keep every transaction safe and trustworthy.
The system has been designed in a way downloaded on your computer, unless you are authorized. If you are not authorized, you will not be able to access it, and it is really secure. There is what is called electronic token. It is like a flight disk, where you have to be registered by our IT security engineers. They have to register you with your name, and then you will be assigned that token where you can access our application on a PC, on a single computer. Once you remove that disk, nobody else will access it unless or otherwise you have been assigned to really do that. There's a component of penalty where any transaction you have sent, once it enters the system, either it is rejected or go through, unless or otherwise. If it go through, that's good, positive part. If you do not have enough fund in your account, then it will reject automatically without even human interference. The central bank is providing a BPN network where you can transfer between one bank to another using that rail.
We are working hard to simplify transactions, to making sure we build trust among the customers. And we are also working with all the stakeholders to make sure the mobile money transactions are safe and everybody is included in the transaction.
We are now living in an age where we need to use digital services. And what digital services means is that you have access to services at the click of your phone on your phone.
Governor Dr. Adizababa Utho says this high technology system is a key step towards modernizing the country's economy, attracting investment and linking South Sudan to the global market.
We are deeply grateful to His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, the President of the Republic of South Sudan, for his visionary leadership. And we are also grateful to our development partners, especially the African Development Bank, the East Africa Community, among others, for their vital support in realizing this transformative initiative. This achievement of today is just the beginning, a beginning of what we call a digital transformation journey, a journey that will connect, empower, and strengthen South Sudan economy for generations to come. I call upon all of you to join us together so that we build that future that is good for all our people and businesses.
From handwritten checks to instant electronic payments, South Sudan's banking system is changing. Thanks to the leadership of President Salva Kiir, Governor Addis Ababa and their team. The country is building a strong and more inclusive banking and financial future.